I mean, look, I read today about a 10-year-old girl with Down syndrome who was taken from her mother and put in a cage.
Wah,
I
wah.
read about did you say want to a 10-year-old?
And here we go.
Absolutely dare you, sir. How dare you, right? You have this taken from your mother. Can't you really believe this?
Man, rage baiting has to be one of the greatest feelings ever. Just watching someone completely crash out over something you said just gives you some sense of an accomplishment. Now, rage baiting is an art, and if you master it, you will be completely unstoppable. I've been practicing my rage bait recently by rage baiting anime fandoms, and some of these fandoms are so easy to rage bait. Dragon Ball fans. Now, I'm not gonna lie, Dragon Ball fans have to be one of the easiest anime fandoms to rage bait. All you gotta say is one simple thing to them. Goku is not the strongest being, and they will completely lose their mind. You will just watch in real time as these fans completely crash out over something simple as that. I had a friend one time that doesn't really watch anime. He came up to me in the cafeteria and said he thinks Jin Woo-sung from Solo Leveling is stronger than Goku. And I just witnessed in real time 4 people break their necks to look at him, turn around, and start getting into a full-on debate with him, calling him an idiot and all types of things. Now, I'm not gonna sit here and lie. Jin Woo-sung obviously can't touch Goku, but it was just so funny as I watched these 4 random people get onto a full-on debate with my friend over that one simple statement. These niggas' faces were turning completely red because they were so angry that he said those simple words. And as I sat back and I'm witnessing these people argue over something so simple, I realized that Dragon Ball fans are one of the easiest fan bases to rage bait. One Piece fans. Now, as a One Piece fan myself, it hurts for me to put them on the list, but I have to be honest. The One Piece fandom is so easy to rage bait. If someone tells you that they don't like One Piece because either they don't like the story or it's too long, you're gonna see them go completely feral. They'll call you every name in the book. Dumbass, idiot, you can't understand peak fiction. They will just completely lose their mind, and you'll just have to sit back and realize that this fan base thinks they're way more superior to you because they watch 1,000+ episodes. Now, I love One Piece, but I'm not gonna sit here and lie and tell you that the beginning of One Piece was not super slow. It took me forever to get into One Piece, but once I got into it, I loved it. And if a person drops the show at the beginning saying they did not like it, these One Piece fans will completely lose their mind. They can't say,
"You don't understand great storytelling. You're just an idiot. You can't comprehend good storytelling when you see it."
They will just completely lose their mind, and you will realize that these One Piece fans are so defensive. They might be the most defensive fans in the big 3, could easily get rage baited. If I just sat there and said One Piece is too long, they would literally look me dead in the eyes and call me every name in the book, every slur in the book, just because I told them I don't want to watch a show that's 1,000+ episodes. Now, I love One Piece, but we gotta be honest, the fan base goes crazy if you tell a person they don't like One Piece. My Hero Academia fans. Now, My Hero Academia fans are a different type of fandom to rage bait because they don't get mad if you tell them that you don't like the show because of the story or you don't like the show because of the characters. No, they get mad because of shipping. If you look them dead in the eyes and tell them that you don't think Deku and Bakugo are canon, they will literally completely flip their shit on you and lose their mind. They will try to sit down and show you a 5-second clip of Deku and Bakugo staring each other in the eyes and sit here and try to convince you that Deku and Bakugo are in love, when clearly in the manga, Deku wants Uraraka, but they just can't understand that. If you want to tell them that, yo, Deku and Bakugo are not in love, they will look at you as you're completely crazy and almost try to hit you in the face. When I rage baited a My Hero Academia fan, I thought he was gonna get angry if I said I didn't like the show because Deku cries too much. But no, he didn't get mad because of that. He got mad when I told him Deku and Bakugo are clearly not gay. This nigga lost his mind and went absolutely insane and started calling me every name in the book, saying you can't understand love when you see it.
Huh?
Like, nigga, they don't love each other. It's clearly stated that he likes Uraraka, and he went completely insane when I said they don't like each other. Now, when I rage baited that fan, I completely knew that My Hero Academia fans are insane. They're completely crazy. They have lost their mind. They completely convinced themselves in their mind that Deku and Bakugo are in love with each other, and that Uraraka is not in love with Deku. And that's when I realized that these fans just are completely insane. Now, for the final fandom, I'll be talking about JJK fans. Now, JJK fans are easy to rage bait, but I don't like rage baiting them because these niggas are completely annoying. If you sat here and told a JJK fan that you don't like Gojo or you think Gojo is not that strong, you will see them completely lose their mind, but they will go into almost a 5-minute rant just straight glazing Gojo just because of his infinity move. Now, I had a friend that was a big JJK glazer, and I sat here and told him that I don't really like Gojo. I think he's an okay character. He just is not that interesting. He's just super strong. And this nigga looked me in the eyes and sat me down for about 15 minutes, just straight up glazing the hell out of Gojo, telling him he is the coolest anime character ever created. He has the best powers ever. His moves are insane. He is one of the best looking anime characters. He was just going on a straight glaze fest. And I'm just sitting here looking at this dude saying, you're a grown man, just bouncing on it non-stop. And I couldn't believe my eyes. And that's when I realized that most JJK fans are like that. They get rage baited if you tell them that you don't like Gojo, and they just start glazing this nigga to infinity. No pun intended. Before I end this video, I just want to shout out the chillest anime fandoms out there. Bleach fan, y'all are super chill. You can't rage bait a Bleach fan. Hunter x Hunter fans. Hunter x Hunter fans are probably the chillest anime fandom out there. They don't get mad at anything. But if you guys enjoyed the video, make sure you guys like, comment, and subscribe. And comment down below who you think the easiest anime fandom to rage bait is. But other than that, it's your boy Midnight, and I'm out. Peace out.